everyone, my name is Surabhi Gupta and I am a trainer at Study Smart. In this video, I will give you an overview of PTE Exam, that is Pearson Test of English, which is a mandatory exam when it comes to study abroad in Australia or New Zealand or for immigration in Australia only. It is of 90 marks. One requires to get at least 50 plus for study abroad purpose or 58 for study abroad for post-graduation and 65 for the PR purpose. It has 4 modules: listening, reading, writing and speaking, and this exam is of 3 hours and it is a computerized exam. No examiner would be taking your exam, no paper, nothing, just a computerized exam. However, you would be getting a sheet and a marker to make the notes. You are not allowed to take anything inside. Starting with your listening, which is of somewhere around 45 to 60 minutes, it has various sections. First, it is summarized spoken text. You get to listen a particular lecture and you have to make the notes and then summarize it in a particular word limit. You get only 10 minutes for this particular task. Then it has MCQs, single and multiple answers. You're given a choice and you're given choices, in fact, maybe 4, maybe more than 4, and you have to select the correct answer based on the recording you heard. Then fill in the blanks. There would be some blanks and that would be the transcript written of that particular audio which you would be hearing. You just need to write down the words you heard in the recording which were missing in the transcript itself. Then highlight correct summary. You would be listening to a lecture and you have to select the correct summary out of the 4 summaries given to you. Highlight incorrect words. Again, a transcript would be written to you and you have to select the word which he or she in the recording replace. You do not have to worry about any omission or any insertion, just the replacement you need to focus on. Then dictation, a sentence would be there. He would be speaking a sentence and you just need to note down the sentence as it is. As many words you write, as many marks you will get. And select missing word, in which you listen to a recording and at the end it would have a B. And you have to select which of the option would go with the B out of the 3 options available. That's about listening. This gets somewhere around 17 to 18 questions pertaining to this. Coming to reading, which is usually the most difficult part because no one actually likes to read that much. But it's not that difficult if done with tips and tricks. It has first part that is MCQs, single and multiple. A passage would be given to you and only one question pertaining to that passage would be asked. And you have to select the answer accordingly. Maybe 1, maybe more than 1. Then comes your reorder. Jumbled pointers would be given to you and you have to make it in a proper order. And then last, fill in the blanks. Blanks would be given and the options would also be given to you and you need to find the answer accordingly. This is of 35 to 40 minutes only. Coming to your writing section, which is of 40 to 60 minutes, you get only 2 types of questions. First is a summary, in which you need to read a passage, and then you need to make a summary of it in 5 to 75 words, and you get only 10 minutes for that. Then you get an essay. You get a topic, and you just need to write on that particular essay. You have to write somewhere around 200 to 300 words, and the time limit is of 20 minutes only. So plan your timing, plan your typing speeds, everything accordingly. Coming to the last one, that is your speaking, in which first it starts with introduction. In fact, speaking is the first test that you do on a PTE exam. It starts with introduction, which would not be marked, however it would be recorded. Those who are going for study abroad, it would be sent to the university. And the other purpose of this particular recording is to check your voice for your voice modulation purpose. Then comes your read aloud, in which sentences would be written. You just need to read them with proper intonation. Repeat the sentence would be there, and then you need to repeat that. Then describe image, in which image would be there. You would get only 25 seconds to just analyze the image, and then you have to speak for 40 seconds on that particular image. Read your lecture. You would be listening to different lectures, and then you have to again make notes, and then you have to speak. You would be getting only 10 seconds to draft your lecture, and then for the 40 seconds you have to speak what was there in the lecture. And the last one is the short answer questions. General questions would be asked and you just have to give answer in 1 word or 2 words. They are not going to be judging general knowledge, but just to check your smartness and how quick you are at giving the answers. Why I said quick? Because in the entire speaking exam, Whenever you take 3-second pause, the microphone will stop. So it's better not to make your microphone stop. Say anything or just give the sound to avoid the fillers and to avoid the pauses so that the microphone will not get shut down. So that's about the PTE exam, listening, reading, writing and speaking. That's all in this. Thank you for watching and all the best for your PTE exam.